Hey guys, welcome to the pre-algebra recap video where we're going to be reviewing adding and subtracting decimals. Alright, so the first one we'll look at is 0.24 plus 0.78. How do you add them? Well, remember, we just line them up vertically. So I'm going to put the 0.24 first, then the 0.78. Now remember, when you're adding and subtracting decimals, you need to make sure that decimal is lined up. Okay, so here we go. Now we're just going to add 4 and 8, give me 12, carry the 1. So that'd be 3, and then 7, that gets me a 10. Now what do I do with that 10? Well, remember, I could just write it like this. But where's the decimal place? Well, remember the decimal place is, well, he has 2 terms or 2 numbers behind him. So he's actually going to go right there. Another way you could do it, if this helps keep things simple in your mind, is you could, okay, that was 12 and that was 10. Carry the 1 up there, make a 0. Bring down your decimal and then say, this 1 is floating up here and he's being added to. Well, technically there's a 0 right there. Technically there's a 0 right there. So 1 plus 0 would be 1. 1.02 there, 1.02 there. However you want to keep it straight is fine with me, but that's the answer. Alright, so why don't you pause the video and try this one. Play it when you're done. See how you do. Alright, so 4.97 minus 0.003. How are we going to solve this one? Well, remember, we're always going to set it up vertically. So 4.97, we're subtracting from it 0.003. Now remember, we always have to line the decimals up. So I know that the decimal from this guy has to go right under this one. And so on the left side of that decimal, we have a 0, and then we had on the right side 0.003. Subtract. So what's right here, though, technically? Like, I know I could do 7 minus 0, but what's this? Well, remember, it's just a 0, right? Like if I said 5.2, what's that the same as? We could say 5.20. You could say 5.20000, 5.20000. You get the point, right? So anyway, now we can subtract. What's 0 minus 3? Well, we really can't do that, so let's borrow from the 7, make it a 6, bring over a 1. 10 and 3 is 7. 10 minus 3 is 7. 6 minus 0 is, of course, 6. 9 minus 0 is 9. Bring down our decimal. 4 minus 0 is 4. And your answer is 4.967. All right, so let's try this one. 1/2 plus 0.709000. So what's something you notice right off the bat? Well, maybe you notice that we have a fraction plus a decimal. Can't really do that as is, so I'm going to change something. And we're working on decimals with this one, so let's just change this 1/2 to a decimal. So 1/2 as a decimal is really 0.5. Now, is 0.5 the same as 0.5? Yes, they're both fine in my book. Okay, you don't have to have the 0 as far as I'm concerned, but just know they're the same. If you put the 0, it's totally fine. And now we're going to add that to 0.709000. So what's another thing you notice? Well, hopefully you notice we have some unnecessary zeros there. Right? Those don't do anything. So we're just going to add 0.709. All right? So how do you do that? Well, line them up vertically. Now, because we're adding, does it really matter what order you go in? Could I do 0.5 plus 0.709, add them that way, and also do this? Like that? Yeah, actually both ways work, right? Let's try this way first. Well, 7 plus nothing, so we know there's actually an invisible 0 there and a 0 there. 9 plus 0 is 9. 0 plus 0 is 0. 7 plus 5 is 12. Carry the 1, bring down the 2, bring down your decimal, and then you have 1 plus nothing plus nothing. Or, yeah, 1 plus nothing, which is 1. 1.209. Let's try it over here. Well, I have nothing up here. And when we have nothing there, it really means there's a 0. 0 plus 9 is 9. 0 plus 0 is 0. 5 plus 7, carry the 1, bring down the 2, bring down your decimal, and 1 and 1.209 is the same there as it is over here, and you are done. Alright, y'all, that's all I have for you on this video. We're talking about adding and subtracting decimals. I'm sure you did just fine, and I'll see you in class, and we'll work more with this.